speech, he doesn't know about me, and he corrected my grammar mistakes, and he corrected the speech organization. So then I came to here, so okay, let us do that. Everything is done. Now mentor corrected me everything. I came to the audio stage, this is the Toastmaster Club. Today I am going to give the CC1 speech. That's what I thought. When I came, from that day to today, all VPE, like Priyanka, Sunil Jose, Ramalingam, still today, VPE, they will put Alex Jacob is my competitor. They will ensure me that I will put, they will ensure me definitely I was to fight. I never get the ribbon. My wife was asking me, you are going every 2 weeks, every week you are going to the club, but you never came with the ribbon. VPE, please tell me where the ribbon will be available. I will purchase today. The life is getting struggle today for me. But I never quit. I definitely will one day I'm putting a lot of effort. Definitely my communication will improve. This is what the effort I put. You know, whenever I came, I will not get food. I will hungry, I came to the club. The Surgeon Adam came and then communicate. He will give the code, then speech, then education person, then evaluation, everybody. I get tired. By the last, then I will choose where I will go to then there is a 2 directions. One is Malar Hospital or my house. Because I got tired. But definitely Surgeon Adam, CCA will help us give the food at the last. This helped me in my personal life. My father-in-law never come to me. He will not ask me anything. If he asks anything, open his mouth, he gone half an hour. I will give all Toastmaster effect to him. Then he ensures that he will feed it food, good food. Get tired. This is what the life is, struggle and experienced. So actually I am saying life is beautiful. I never become tired. We need not bother about what is going to happen. We need to attempt. We need to see ourselves, what is our strength and what is our weakness. If you are win, you can lead. If you are fail, you can learn. Toastmaster.
The next speaker will be Toastmaster Alex Jacob. Toastmaster Alex Jacob is the founder and chief trainer at Center for Creative Learning, and he is the chief coach at Leaders Academy International and Indian NLP. He is a behavioral trainer and a coach for 12 years, and he has been a Toastmaster since 2008. He is our current PLI chair. Toastmaster Alex Jacob does not have a mentor. He takes advice from everybody in Toastmasters. So, before I call Toastmaster Alex Jacob, I would like his evaluator to read his project objectives.
Good morning everyone. Toastmaster Alex is giving a speech from the Professional Speaker Manual. His speech is the motivational speech. His speech objectives are to understand the concept and nature of motivational speaking, to apply a 4-step motivational method with the purpose of persuading and inspiring, to deliver a motivational speech to persuade an audience to emotionally commit to an action. The time for this speech is 10 to 15 minutes.
Toastmaster Alex Jacob, the smart boy. The smart boy, Toastmaster Alex Jacob.
Do you know what it is?
Box.
A box. Gold box. Brown box.
Pen box. Charger.
This was a gift from my friend. And it is a prized possession and I love it. This might be a pen, but for me, this is a status symbol. And this is not an ordinary pen. The moment, every time when I see it, when I open it, though I don't use it, I feel proud about it. Because this is something very special. It's part of my identity too. Anybody who has used a cross pen or expensive pen might understand what I talk about. Like many good friends we have, we also at times have some bad friends. A pen like this. Sometimes it won't write. Sometimes I wonder why I keep it. It might be a gift from somebody. I still wonder why I keep it. Yesterday when I was writing, it was not writing and I thought I should throw it. Then I kept it again. But I feel like if I keep it again today, I might get irritated once again. So I'm going. Some people in our lives are like this. They are impressive. They get our time and attention. Some people are like that. Absolutely useless. We might need to throw them out of our lives. By the end of this speech, you might get an idea what you need to do exactly with the useless people in our lives. Madam Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, it was in Bangalore 2012. Just on the party. 10 of us assembled in my friend's house. And we were talking some serious social issues which many people are feeling that time. Who was the best actress? Kareena Kapoor or Katrina Kaif? Who is the longest six? Dhoni or Chris Gale? Suddenly my friend Janet got up and said, guys, let's stop this cricket talks and movie talks. For time being, let's talk something interesting for everybody. Being the most serious and mature person in the group, I said, do you mean alcohol? I could see Janet's lips twisting in scorn. And I told myself, just shut up and listen to what she says. And she said, guys, why don't we share some of the interesting stories in our life? And my inner voice screamed, interesting stories? Now? Really? Right now I wanted to see her face once again. I said, great idea, go for it. And Raj, one of our friends, who was the most unimpressive guy in the group, said, I will go first. And I was like, oh my God, not stories and not Raj, because he was the most unimpressive guy in the group. He lacked manners. He didn't know how to communicate effectively. And he was totally unimpressive. And Janet suddenly said, Raj, you go first. And looked like Raj was waiting for an opportunity like this. And he said, guys, you all know I started a venture in 2011. And this story happened exactly at that point of time. I found a good property for my hotel business. It was a very nice property and the landlord asked 15 lakh rupees as advance. And he gave 2 weeks time. Exactly after 10 days, I managed 10 lakh rupees. 11th day, 12th day, 13th day. I couldn't manage even a single penny. I was not sure what happens, what's going to happen. Just a day before the amount to be paid, I got a message from a friend, a colleague, whom I was in touch for almost a year, but never had a great interaction. He said, hey Raj, do you remember the conversation we had a year ago? If yes, let's meet at my office tomorrow. The next day, 10 o'clock, I was in his office. This friend was an unusual friend. Very peaceful, charming person. So he asked me about my business. And I told about my business and the new venture, and I told I am short of 5 lakh rupees. While I was explaining my business plan, he took a check. And in front of me, he wrote 5 lakh rupees. And handed over. I was not sure why he gave that money. But I was happy I paid the rent. And Raj closed. I was sitting at one corner and I sarcastically said, hey Raj, if you're in Toastmaster, this story would have won you the world champion of public speaking. Otherwise, I invite you to Toastmasters. But Raj didn't pay attention to my words. He said, my story is not over. Can you give me 1 more minute? He continued his story. He said, my business was progressing really, really well. And one night, I got a strange message. And message read something like this. If you're close to him, please come to my house, our house tomorrow, 10 a.m. And Raj thought that was a grammatical mistake. Was some mistake in it. Next day, 10 o'clock, Raj was at this person's house. It was a big palatial bungalow. A lot of people were standing outside. Lots of cars were parked outside. But as Raj walked inside, he could sense some movement. As he entered the house, he heard a lot of people crying. He didn't understand what was happening. He entered the living area, and he was frozen when he saw the man offered money was lying down in a piece of cloth, wrapped in a piece of cloth. He was not sure what happened to man, but as he walked out of the room, he heard somebody saying he was suffering from brain tumor, and he was just 28. And Raj stopped his story. When I looked around, I saw Janet wiping her tears. I saw a couple of my friends going up to Raj and hugging him and thanking him for his help. Sitting at one corner of this room, I was so ashamed, I was so embarrassed, I was so guilty of my behavior. My inner voice screamed with a few questions. What was your real problem, Alex? Why you didn't allow him to speak? Why were you irritated and impatient? What was your real problem? My real problem, ladies and gentlemen, was I was finding it extremely difficult to give my attention and time to someone who was unimpressive. I walked up to Raj and said the two words from the bottom of my heart: thank you so much for this time. Ladies and gentlemen, the well-dressed, the well-spoken, the well-behaved people always have our attention and time. But I believe we need to devote some time to these unimpressive guys. Those who lack manners, those who might not be educated. Because at the end of the day, whether you're successful or unsuccessful, whether you're impressive or unimpressive, whether you lend money or you borrow money, we all will be wrapped in a piece of cloth. Take a few minutes and think. Are you avoiding an unimpressive friend? An unimpressive colleague? An unimpressive Toastmaster? If you think you are doing, probably this is the time. Spend the same time. Devote the same time.